Picture this: Donald Trump, hair perfectly coiffed, standing behind a podium. The crowd is buzzing with excitement, flags waving, and the atmosphere is electric. He's at a rally, rallying the troops, when he decides to drop a name, a California name. The crowd leans in, eager to hear what he has to say next. He wants to talk about Willie Brown, the former mayor of San Francisco, a man known for his political acumen and influence in California politics. But there's a slight problem. A momentary lapse. He's confusing two different people. Instead of Willie Brown, the person who he was really in an almost fatal helicopter ride with was Nate Holden. The crowd is momentarily confused. Whispers ripple through the audience. He went on to mention that Willie Brown was speaking badly about Vice President Kamala Harris. When Nate Holden was asked about it, he said that her name was never brought up. Now, Nate Holden is a perfectly respectable politician in his own right, a man with a commendable career. Former city councilman, state assemblyman, the whole 9 yards. He's made significant contributions to his community. But he's not Willie Brown. The mix-up is glaringly obvious to those in the know. And the internet? Well, let's just say the internet had a field day. Tweets were fired off, memes were created, and the digital world was abuzz with reactions. Late-night hosts have a brand new reason to question Trump's grasp on, well, reality. The jokes practically are writing themselves with this guy, and the anti-Trump audiences can't get enough of it. For a little more insight on this, let me turn it over to my little boo thing. Go ahead, babe.
Hi. Okay, let's take a moment to meet our players. Two titans of California politics who have left indelible marks on their communities. In this corner, we have Nate Holden, a respected figure in Los Angeles politics, whose influence has been felt far and wide. Holden served on the city council, where he championed numerous local initiatives, and later took his talents to the California State Assembly. Known for his unwavering commitment to his constituents, Holden has a long and distinguished record of public service, always putting the community first. And, in looking at him, I would describe as about 6'3", slender, with a bit of Morgan Freeman vibes. And in the other corner, hailing from the vibrant Bay Area, it's Willie Brown, a name synonymous with political prowess. The former Speaker of the California State Assembly and two-term mayor of San Francisco, Brown is a political heavyweight with a storied career. Known for his charisma, sharp suits, and unparalleled political acumen, Brown is a force to be reckoned with in California politics, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire. And he looks to be about 5'7", stocky, looking more like Cedric the Entertainer if anything else. So, what's the big deal about mixing up two names, or even two people? In the grand scheme of things, maybe not much. But in the world of politics, perception is everything. Was this a simple slip of the tongue, a senior moment, or could it be something more calculated? Some argue it's a sign of disrespect, a lack of attention to detail. Others suggest it's part of a larger pattern of Trump misrepresenting facts and dismissing those he sees as unimportant. Whatever the reason, one thing's for sure, it certainly got people talking. Back to you, sweetie.
Let's take a look back at a history of mishaps, Trump's not-so-greatest hits. This isn't the first time Trump has made headlines for his, shall we say, creative use of information. Remember when he called Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, Tim Apple? Or the time he referred to his crowd size as being bigger than the one for Martin Luther King's "I Have a Dream" speech? And who could forget his eloquent description of certain African nations as shithole countries? Or now his latest one, hearing negative things from Willie Brown about Kamala Harris when we now know he has never met the man. These verbal blunders and misinformations, whether intentional or not, have become a hallmark of Trump's political style. They're shocking, they're entertaining, and they often overshadow the actual issues at hand. Now you know, it's your turn to talk. So there you have it, folks. The saga of Trump, Nate Holden, and Willie Brown. A tale of mistaken identity, political gaffes, and the power of names. But the conversation doesn't end there. What do you think? A harmless mistake or a sign of something more concerning? Please share and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Stay safe and stay informed.